And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new series of Till Death Do Us Part. We are going to be playing Planescape Torment. This is a classic Dungeons & Dragons game developed by Black Isle Studios. I'm playing a modded version of the game, not changing any of the actual game itself, the story or anything like that, but enhancing the graphics and the interface and things like that, just because the original game is old, quite old at this point, and when I tried to record the original version, we had some trouble with being able to see things and everything. So we will include the guide for the mods that I used in the description, so please check that out if you're interested. But check it out, it's a really fun game. You can get it on GOG right now and several other places. It's a lot of fun. So we're gonna go ahead and start a new game. So new life. Alright, so our new life, our character here. Here is our character to start. We'll look at the intro video. I think we'll be able to pull that up here once we create the character. Our name is the Nameless One. I guess we can't change that right now. So anyway, we have to put in some points into our stats right now. Right now we have 21 character points to build. Looks like our armor class is 10 and our hit points is 20. For some reason this game doesn't use the armor class AC method that Dungeons & Dragons, a lot of those games use. For some reason, this one, your defense, the lower the number, the harder it is for your enemy to hit you, instead of the higher number makes it harder to hit you. I'm not sure why that is, but that's what we have to deal with. I think what we're going to do is we're going to build just a flat out a warrior. So we're going to put points into our strength, our constitution, and maybe a little bit into our dex. So let's go ahead. Our strength represents our raw strength. It allows you to carry more weight, make more melee attacks more accurate and damaging. So as I raise this, you can see right now it says it's average. At 13 it says above average. And at 16 it's above average and I gain a +1 to all melee damage. So let's leave it there for now. Let's look at our constitution. Our constitution is our ability to represents your physique, hardness, and state of health. Hardiness, sorry. A high constitution gives you more hit points, and in the Nameless One's case, a faster regeneration rate as well. So right now it's average. Let's go ahead and we'll raise that up to, let's say, 14, above average. Our dex represents your agility, reflexes, hand-eye coordination. A high dexterity makes you harder to hit and aids your thief skills. My dexterity is average. Well, I'd like to be harder to hit, so let's see how much I have to raise that to change my armor class. Oh, quite a bit it seems. At 15, my armor class decreases by 1 there. So let's go to 15. Let's take a look at what our other stats are. Intelligence represents your memory, reasoning, deductive skills. A high intelligence helps you regain memories faster, gives you more dialogue options, and aids your mage skills. Wisdom represents your intuition, common sense, and willpower. High wisdom helps you recall memories, gives you a bonus to XP. That would be good, actually. And then charisma represents your persuasiveness, personal magnetism, and ability to lead. Higher charisma, the more favorably others will react towards you. Well, I say let's put points into wisdom. Maybe that'll give us a little bit of a bonus on that. So let's do that. So accept. So loading. Alright. So here's our opening scene. I get up off this slab here, and a skeleton floats over.
You okay? You playing corpse or you putting the blinds on the dusties? I thought you were a deader for sure.
Okay, so I hope you can hear the dialogue. It looks like the skull's name is Mort. Hey Chief, you okay? You playing corpse or putting the blinds on the dusties? I thought you were a deader for sure. Who are you? Who am I? How about you start? Who are you? I don't know. I can't remember. You can't remember your name? Heh. Well, next time you spend a night in this burg, go easy on the bub. Name's Mort. I'm trapped in here too. Trapped? Yeah, since you haven't had time to get your legs yet, here's the chant. I've tried all the doors and this room is locked tighter than a chastity belt. We're locked in? Where? What is this place? It's called the Mortuary. It's a big black structure with all the architectural charm of a pregnant spider. The Mortuary? What? Am I dead? Not from where I'm standing. You got scars aplenty though. Looks like some Burke painted you with a knife. All the more reason to give this place a laugh before whoever carved you up comes back to finish the job. Scars? How bad are they? Well, the carving on your chest aren't too bad, but the ones on your back... Mort pauses. Say, looks like you got a whole tattoo gallery on your back, Chief. Spells out something. Tattoos on my back? What do they say? Hey, looks like you come with directions. Mort clears his throat. Let's see, it starts with... I know you feel like you've been drinking a few kegs of Styx wash, but you need to center yourself. Among your possessions is a journal. That'll shed some light on the dark of the matter. Farad, can you fill in on the rest of the chant if he's not in the dead book already? Farad, does it say anything else? Yeah, there's a bit more. Mort pauses. Let's see. It goes on. Don't lose the journal or we'll be up the sticks again. Whatever you do, do not tell anyone who you are or what happens to you, or they'll put you on a quick pilgrimage to the crematorium. Do what I tell you. Read the journal, then find Farad. No wonder my back hurts. There's a damn novel written there. As for that journal I'm supposed to have with me, was there one with me while I was lying here? No, you were stripped to the skins when you arrived here. Besides, looks like you got enough of a journal penned on your body. What about Farad? Do you know him? Nobody I know, but then again, I don't know many people. Still, some Burke's got to know where to find Farad. Once we get out of here, that is. How do we get out of here? Well, the doors are locked, so we'll need the key. Chances are one of the walking corpses in this room has it. Walking corpses? Yeah, the mortuary keepers use dead bodies as cheap labor. The corpses are dumb as stones, but they're harmless and won't attack you unless you attack first. Okay, is there some other way? I don't want to kill him just for a key, so I should attack one of the corpses and loot it for the key. Yeah, we're the looting type, so we'll do that. Well, before you do, arm yourself first. I think there's a scalpel on one of the shelves around here. So I can search the shelves in the room to attack zombies with. When you find one, go to the inventory screen, arm yourself. If you wish to examine the items, right-click on them in the inventory screen. Alright, I'll look for one. One last thing, those corpses are as slow as molasses, but getting punched by one of them is like being kissed by a battering ram. If they start getting an edge on you, remember you can run, and they can't. Use it to keep some distance if you need to recover. So to run, either toggle run on the options screen or hold down the shift key and left click on the area you want to run to. If you're in danger of dying, use running to keep your distance from the zombies while you recover. Alright, thanks for the advice. Okay, so as you can see, this game has quite a bit of dialogue. I mean, it is based on like an old Dungeons and Dragons type campaign and stuff, so there's lots of dialogue and stuff to read through. I can easily read through it. I don't know if you guys are going to get tired of my voice if I keep doing that, though, so maybe we won't. We'll have to see. Okay, so it looks like when I left-click somewhere, Mort and I run to it. When I right-click somewhere, it brings up this little menu. So if you can't see it, I'll go around here. This is a dialogue, so I can right-click on something, a dialogue, to talk to it. Special ability, select item, select spell, combat, select weapon, guard, initiate dialogue, attack, and abort current action. And it looks like if I right click again it goes away. So that's kind of a menu for us. So we can see here's my health, here's Mort. We can see our health pops up above us when I move over those. Select all characters, abort current action, formation. So it looks like I have room for a party to move around. Over here I have a dialogue window that opens up previous dialogue so I can read back through it. I can lock onto characters, so that centers me. I can deactivate the party AI if I want to do that. I also have inventory, map, spellbook, rest, options, pre-scroll, journal screen, and statistics screen. So let's see, statistics brings up my character. Journal screen, I don't have anything in there yet, but looks like I can keep track of different people and beasts. Mort's a talking skull. Soul weapon seems to be his mouth, whether by taunting or biting. Seems to be along for the ride, whether you want him around or not. Nameless one. Sigil, scars, tattoos, memory gone. It looks like those. There's a journal, nothing's there. Quests. Find Farad, find your missing journal. Pre-scroll. I don't have any. Options screen. So let's take a look. Key mapping, audio, video, gameplay, save, load, quit. So let's save a game. We'll just call it game 1, I guess. Okay. Looks like we also got the option for movies. Here's the opening. So let's take a look, I guess, at the opening of the game, since we didn't get a chance to see that. So we'll take a look here. Looks like a body on a slab, probably mine. Yeah, looks like there's the zombies that are pushing me into the mortuary. This must be a dream sequence or something, or memories. Bunch of talking skulls. Mort's probably one of those. Oh. A lady on fire. Maybe that's his wife or girlfriend or something. Oh no, she's gone. Can't find her. Oh, she's mummified. And some other guy. Dragging things. Oh no. I got mummified too. Oh, and left on the slab. Oh, well, I guess that's all we know when we get into the game. Something happened to me. We're in the game. Alright, what else we got? Rest. Don't need to do that right now. Mage spellbook. I don't have any. Map screen. Just shows me where I'm at. I can add note. So this is kind of a nice feature. You can click the add note and you can click somewhere and you can type something in there. So like this is woke up hell. And so when you move your mouse over it tells you what happened here. So that's kind of a neat feature. A lot of games, it would be cool to have that on the games. My inventory right now, I just have my fist. I have an eyeball. Just one apparently. Tattoo. Nothing else. Alright. So let's go ahead and find the key. Okay, so on this we've got bandages. So a way to pick everything up. Well, I guess I just click on them. Okay, so I picked up 2 bandages. Nothing else there. What else? Device of some sort of sewing machine, hooks, tubes, metallic thread hanging from it. Barrels contain murky liquid. Alright, let's keep looking here. Looks like someone in the middle of dissecting this corpse. That's gross. Corpse looks like someone turned it inside out. Ew. Here's another. Oh, here's a scalpel. Okay, so I found the scalpel. Mort's going to talk to me. Alright, you found the scalpel. Now go get the corpses. And don't worry, I'll stay back and provide valuable tactical advice. Maybe you could help me, Mort? I will be helping you. Good advice is hard to come by. I meant help in attacking the corpses. Me, I'm romantic, not a soldier. I just get in the way. When I attack this corpse, you better be right there with me, or you'll be the next thing that I plunge this scalpel in. Alright, I'll help you. If you wish Mort to help you attack, simply make sure both of you are selected when you attack the corpses. Mort will join in the attack. I'm glad we understand each other. Time to introduce these corpses to the second death, then. Although you can select the attack cursor from the quick menu, pressing the A key toggles the attack cursor without using the menu. Good to know. Let's go. So now I want to come attack these guys. So I can press A and attack. And it looks like we just attack until they die. And then I can loot their corpses. There's some bandages. Okay. Done. So nothing on that one. Let's go attack this one over here. Okay. There we go. More bandages. Alright, let's attack this one. One of them's got to have it. Oh, there we go. There's the key. Preparation room key. Lots of dissected bodies and stuff all over the place. Oh, here's something else I can... Nothing there. Okay, so we got the key. Both of us seem to be fine. Did I actually even equip the... I didn't. Let's equip the scalpel here. Since I didn't actually do that. I suppose I should have done that first. Okay, inventory off. Let's go over here and open the door. So it looks like some more zombies outside.
Right.
Mort's gonna talk to me some more. Psst, some advice, Chief. I'd like to keep. I'd keep it quiet from here on. No need to put any more corpses in the dead book than necessary, especially the Fems. Plus, killing them might draw the caretakers here. I don't think you mentioned it before. Who are the caretakers? Corpses here, where do they all come from? Why do you care so much about female corpses? Alright, I'll try to remember that. Who are the caretakers? They call themselves the Dustmen. You can't miss them. They have an obsession with black and rigor mortis of the face. They're an addled bunch of ghoulish death worshippers. They believe everybody should die. Sooner, better than later. I'm confused. Why do they care if I escape? Weren't you listening? I said Dustin believe everybody's got to die. Sooner, better than later. You think the corpses you've seen are happier in the dead book than out of it? Where do they all come from? Death visits planes every day. Chief, these shamblers are all that's left of the poor sods that sold their bodies to the caretakers after death. Okay. Why don't I kill any female corpses? Alright, serious look, Chief. These dead chits are the last chance for a couple of hardy bashers like us. We need to be chivalrous. No hacking them up for keys, no lopping off their limbs. Things like that. Last chance, what are you talking about? Chief, they're dead. We're dead. You see where I'm going? No, I don't actually. Chief, we already got an opening line with these limping ladies. We've all died at least once. We'll have something to talk about. They'll appreciate men with our kind of death experience. What? You didn't say I'm not dead. Alright, you might not be dead, but I am, and from where I'm standing, I wouldn't mind sharing a coffin with some of these fine, sinewy cadavers I see here. Mort starts clacking his teeth as if in anticipation. Of course, the caretakers would have to part with them first, and that's not likely. Okay. Mort's pretty creepy. Look, Chief, it's obvious you're still a little addled after your kiss with death, so I got two bits of advice for you. One, if you got questions, ask me, alright? Speak with a party member, select talk option from the quick menu, then left click on the party member you wish to speak to. Alright, if I have any questions, I'll ask you. Second, if you're half as forgetful as you seem to be, start writing stuff down. Wherever you come across something that might be important, jot it down so you don't forget. If I had that journal it's supposed to have with me, I'd do that. Start a new one then. Chief, no loss. There's plenty of parchment and ink around here to last. Alright, couldn't hurt. I'll make a new one then. Use it to keep track of your movements. If you ever start to get cloudy on important things like you are, or more importantly who I am, use it to refresh your memory. Access your journal button lower right hand of the screen, or select journal button on the quick menu. It will automatically be updated throughout the game. Alright, I got it. Let's go. Alright, so we've escaped the preparation room. I think that's what it was called. Met Mort, learned a little bit about what's going on here, got ourselves a weapon. So join us next time. We'll continue on here and we'll learn some more about these walking corpses and stuff. So until then, play games, have fun, and we'll see ya.